The game's future stars are on display. Now into the box, Tristan Random. First pitch of the AB now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Up next, Brian Miller, and their runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to third. This could be 2. He's right there. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score. So you can mark that one down as an E5. So next to hit is Tristan Random. A potential tying run for him at third base. Here's the first pitch. Oh, he rips this one the other way, but caught down there at third. Almost big trouble there, but he'll wind up stranding 2 as the side is retired. Stepping in next, Tristan Random. First delivery to him. Hit in the air out to left field. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Next to hit is Bryson Brigman. He bounced out last time up. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary.
Next, it'll be Tristan Random. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Next up, Bryson Brigman. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. To third. Reined in. And there are 2 away now.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
4-0 the score tonight. The Pensacola Blue Wahoos took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Vic Reynolds gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the... Striding in is Tristan Random. Now here's the first offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Now to the plate, here is Tristan Random. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across. Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed, but right there, leadoff single, middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do.
The 2-2. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Brigman is there, 1 away. So now to the plate, Phil Gosselin, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Stepping in once again is Dominic Harley. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the 1-1. Grounded to the right. Scooped up to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit, one left. Last half of the fifth coming up, and we still have no score. And now, Tristan Random, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit out towards second. On to first, and it's a quick start to the seventh as now there are 2 away. Big spot here, and it'll be Tristan Random, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that's going to land foul. Pops this one up. Brigman has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
First for the victorious Blue Wahoos. 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 8 on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation. So stepping in is Devon Hairston. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next, it'll be Bryson Brigman. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Brigman is currently the 3rd leading vote getter in all-star balloting at shortstop. He's had a good campaign so far, but and a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. And now here is Griffin Conine. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that misses for ball 1. Low. I think that was the palm ball there. 2-0. And that one yanked just foul. Three and 1.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he's in safely to third, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his.
Now the 1-0.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Random isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Lewis Brinson is at the plate as he looks at ball one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-1 home. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on just 1 lone hit, 1 error in the inning, and no one left on base. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Victor Mesa.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Swing and a liner, but this lands foul. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And he will make the running catch near the stands. A tough play there on the run for the first out. So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. Hit back up the middle, reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Hey, that was a gorgeous backhand stop right there. You could definitely tell he had a little trouble getting rid of it, had to take that extra step, but I like that. The eternal clock was right on play, and he was able to make a great throw to get the out.
Again, another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing here this half. Striding forward now, Corey Bird, and he's swinging a pretty hot bat coming in. Hits in each of his last 7 games, and he won't bite on the palm ball in the dirt for a ball. And he fouls this one off. A 1-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Lagares is there, and he has it for the first out. Now to the plate, Devon Hairston. He bounced out last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fastball swung on and missed. 3rd inning here, already 4-2 our score. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. Goes into a slide, and he's got it. Great play, and there's 2 gone. Into the box now, Bryson Brigman, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. pretty painless half of the inning all told. So here is Griffin Conine. Tripled and later scored first time around. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Can't do much with that one. It's 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Again, a 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Knowles moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now at the plate is Chris Cianni. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the AB now. Palm ball there, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a line drive, but this lands foul down there to make it 1-1. Now here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So 2 out, nobody on. And up next, the Miami area native Lewis Brinson. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
The 0-2 delivery. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Striding forward now is the DH, Victor Mesa. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively. And now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
And he will make it up to third here. Good instincts to take off on what should be scored a passed ball. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. From the stretch. He stays alive, still 2-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Next to hit, Santiago Chavez struck out in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him, and that's in there for a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Weak grounder down the line at third. Knee high, he barehands it. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. Digging. In next, Corey Bird hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Count is 1-2 now. Just hung in there on that one.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Hit back toward the mound. Scooped up. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 hit. No errors and no one left. 5 innings complete. Ryan Clark enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Well, listen, there's no doubt they were pressing during that 7-game losing streak, but that's behind them now. Now they can play a little bit freer, which is the way this game is supposed to be played anyways.
8-6 the final score tonight. Rocket City came.
Let me get this straight. We draft a kid, which we shouldn't have done, too early.
The game's future stars are on display. Of course, it would have been tough for you to pull that off, Danny, being a left-handed pitcher. A few of the infield positions might have given you a hard time.
Yeah, it would have been difficult in my situation, Matt, being a lefty, because other than first base or one of the corner outfield spots, I think I would have had a difficult time playing third, short, or second. So
now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tristan Random, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. On a line, that's a base hit.
He doubled up on that one, Danny. Back-to-back changeups. Nice job by the batter right there, staying on that pitch.
tell you, that's one of the things that this pitcher will do, though, Mark. His changeup is so good, he's not afraid to throw it back-to-back pitches.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Deshawn Knowles, worked a walk his first time up. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Next to stand in is Randall Hollison. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself.
1 run is scored. The throw to the plate, and he's safe.
Hey, not hit all that hard, Dero. He muscled it out there for a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, I don't care, Dan.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tristan Random singled in his last at bat. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And he lays off for ball 1. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Grounded softly to the right. And he'll reach first safely. And now in the box, Deshawn Knowles.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Hit to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's in. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Tristan Random. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's the second out. Next will be the designated hitter, Tristan Random. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's set, and the pitch.
When that threat of running's on first base, man, does that change the whole pitcher's mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Ready with the 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Chance to walk it off, and now here is Tristan Random. The winning run stands at second base. Here's the first pitch.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Now this is lined into left center, and it's going to get down out there. Throwing to second, and they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Rocket City slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Ryan Clark claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Into the box, Tristan Random. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Next, here is Deshawn Knowles. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And they'll just bottom of the inning now, and set to go as the third baseman, Tristan Random.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given him more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing. And we're only in the third inning.
From the stretch, Deshawn Knowles is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And he takes strike two. Throw over to the bag. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Now it'll be Tristan Random, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
And he seems to be in a little bit of a funk as of late. Not sure if it's mechanical or psychological, but something is definitely off. Gave up 5 runs last time out and 5 more here. Not the kind of consistency you're looking for from a starting pitcher.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? So now into the box is Ibandel Isabel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A bouncer to the left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brennan Lund. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Fielded cleanly on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So the next to bat will be Tristan Random. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Cue shot here out towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Digging in will be Santiago Chavez. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Rocket City Trash Pandas jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jose Rodriguez earns the win, his second. Takes the loss.
As we look at this young pitching prospect, there are so many things to learn early in your professional career as a pitcher.
A minor league manager checks in to see if this young man is inclined to make any adjustments to the club's current plan for his development. They agree on a new plan going forward. A player receives input from a coach.
It's time for minor league baseball now. Now at the plate is Danny Collado. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
At the plate now, Taekwon Forbes. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table. Might come back to haunt him.
And he fouls this one off. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. So now here is Laz Rivera looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Fouled away.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that is off the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving in a run, just like you draw it up.
Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. He's got it. Over to first, and that retires the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. And that'll bring up Nick Livingston, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Late that time for a strike. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
A bouncer up the middle, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment and able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Down and away, ball 1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate, Joe Mahalo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. In the dirt, throw over to third here, and he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Livingston on third. Caballero stands at second, no outs. And that's through into center field, base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. To the plate now, Nate Nolan. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. There's one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings in Danny Collado. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jan is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now to bat, Vic Reynolds. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. The count now at 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball.
And this is why you can't lose focus.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning and set to go as the third baseman, Taekwon Forbes.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Lagares is under it, 1 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Laz Rivera. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 1-2 now. Ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Next up is Walter Stewart, grounded out in his last at-bat. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? Knows, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. He'll try again. 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Jan will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Stepping up is Nick Livingston. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Knowles is there, 1 away. So next to bat will be Gilberto Caballero. He collected a base hit his first time up. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get fouled. 2-1. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
1 out, nobody on. In the air, down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Fouled off. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Next to dig in, Joe Mahalo. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here comes the 1-0. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball. 1-1. From the belt. Kicks and deals.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
And he nails him at third. Great throw. The 3-1 pitch. 3-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
This is in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end. The inning. So they go down without a whimper here. Eric Julio, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get it.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this.
Nothing.
He's run into some struggles early on at the Double-A level. It's his first real challenge in the Well, for a minute, it really looked like they were going to play with using this kid on the mound and in the field, but it seems they've quickly abandoned that idea. Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline joins me. Jim.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation. Tristan Random out of the state of Arkansas is on the hill here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. Now at the plate, Michael Cianni, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Good night for baseball, 69 degrees here at first pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hollison is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And stepping in, Narciso Crook. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Tyler Callahan, down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's the first out. At the plate now is Wilson Garcia. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Now a big looping curveball in there for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Knowles is there, 2 down. Now at the plate, here is Rhys Heinz. First pitch coming, here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Now into the box, Errol Robinson, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. Up next, Chucky Robinson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third. A little bouncer. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoke toward the hole. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Here's the 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hollison is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Ready now is Michael Cianni, and D-Row down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
Swing and a little tapper. Pops this one up. Goslin is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in next, Narciso Crook struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Crook is making a push for the All-Star squad this year with a great year, 3rd in voting among left fielders entering the day.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Tyler Callahan will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Around first, he's digging for second, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And it's too late as he's in there. The 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hollison is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Striding in is Rhys Heinz. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game, maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Next to hit is Errol Robinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And there's out number 2. Next, it'll be Chucky Robinson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there for strike 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Score it. Now to the plate. Here is Leonardo Rivas. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
A ball and 2 strikes.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all his stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
Now a ball rolls softly to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. TJ Friedl flew out last time up. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Ready with the 0-2. Pops this one up. Goslin over to his right. 2 gone. So next to hit is Michael Cianni. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Lifted down the line in left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. So now to the plate, Narciso Crook, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. No balls and a strike to count. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Knowles is there to put it away for out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tyler Callahan. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Count still at 1-2. Callahan, base runner at first with 1 out. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
He froze him on the fastball there. Wilson Garcia goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hit down the 3rd baseline. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Trash Pandas on top, 9-0. Stepping in once again is Errol Robinson. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive. Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, got him swinging with the palm ball there, and that's the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Chucky Robinson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Goslin is calling for it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Trash Pandas lead it. So stepping in is TJ Friedl, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional. Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. A runner at second, nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Throw on to first is in time to get him. So that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Next up, Narciso Crook flew out last time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
A man at third with 1 away. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lagares is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And this will wind up a sac fly and an RBI as the shutout goes by the boards here in the 9th.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
9-1.
He's getting some great results on the mound early in his pro career, and people around the game are taking notice. One of those people is Jonathan Mayo of MLB Pipeline, who joins me now.
Some of baseball's future stars will be on display as the show's coverage of the Double-A. Andy Faraday gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, listen, you don't have...
So here is T.J. Friedl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike one. So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Michael Cianni stands in as he looks at a called strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Harris backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Next, it'll be Narciso Crook. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. And now, Wilson Garcia, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Popped him up. Gill moving to his left. And that's the third out. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. And now here is Rhys Heinz. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on what appeared to be the palm ball. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Gill recovers, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Next to hit, Brent Lee Bell. First offering. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Lagares giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Chucky Robinson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Gill shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH. Leonardo Rivas comes into this one with 3 hits and 11 at-bats in the series. No balls and 1 strike. And there's ball 1. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in TJ Friedl as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And that misses ball 1. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Man, that's got to sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The runner in scoring position with none out. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Digging in next, Wilson Garcia popped into foul ground his last time up. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Lagares at the track. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. So a run on 2 hits, no errors. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the second baseman, Brent Lee Bell. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Holds off on the palm ball, I believe, and it's 1-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Down the first baseline, scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now to the plate, Errol Robinson. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Lagares. He gets there, and that's the second out. And now in the box, Chucky Robinson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Out in front of it, strike 1. windup and the 0-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And it's 1-2.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Trash Pandas on top, 2-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Leonardo Rivas. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Swing and a line drive. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Lagares is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2. Next to stand in is Michael Cianni. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there are 2 away now. Next, here is Narciso Crook. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Low with the palm ball there, 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Too old to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful, because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2-1 now. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Lagares to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box, Wilson Garcia. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now it'll be Rhys Heinz. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fouled off. Fastball, strike 3 called, as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So now into the box is Brent Lee Bell. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 break.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Digging in will be Errol Robinson. He flew out in his last AB.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts 1 at-bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Chucky Robinson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound.
If you want to know what this game was decided, that's easy. Look no further than the 7th inning. That big rally and the crooked number on the scoreboard proved to be all the difference.
8-3 is today's final. Rocket City.
The pitching staff is pressed to step up their game.
He's getting some great results as a pitcher early on in his career, and it seems like a lot of folks around the game are taking notice. Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline joins me. Jim.
The game's future stars are on display. Tristan Random is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Preston Page goes down for the first out of the game. Aramis Ademan stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now here's the pitch. Donnie Deweese is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a swinging bunt. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Gill corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. digging in, Trent Gimbroni, and we'll see if he's able to stay locked in. Without a doubt, one of the hotter hitters on this ball club right now. Out in front of it, strike one. Swing and a miss. Good palm ball. 0-2 now. Strike swinging. Chased a high one there. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So the next to bat will be Taylor Gusher, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ball one to start the at bat. The 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Connor Myers trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. No balls and a strike to count. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Lofton is there, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Now at the plate is Eddie Martinez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
The 2-2 one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So now here is Tyler Payne. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Now to bat, Christian Donahue, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. 1-0 the count. Here it comes. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Trash Pandas lead it. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Preston Page. First pitch hacking here, and that's the 1st strike.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Throw to first in time. 1 and gone here in the fourth. Next up is Aramis Ademan. He bounced out last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike one. One out, nobody on. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. He'll take this in without much trouble, and two are gone here to start the fourth. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Donnie Deweese. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike one. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Trash Panda's on top. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go is the second baseman, Trent Gimbroni. Strike one to start the at-bat. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Digging in, the switch hitter, Taylor Gusher. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is low, ball 1. Bases are empty, one man out. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Knowles is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. So next to bat will be Connor Myers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Hit to first, right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 15 up, 15 down to start the ball game. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Trash Pandas. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in the outfielder, Eddie Martinez. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Tyler Payne is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time, and he fouls this one off. Popped him up. Gill waits on it. 2 down. Next to dig in, Christian Donahue. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. 0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. 3 up, 3 down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Preston Page. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Aramis Ademan is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And he'll put this away for the 2nd out. Next will be the designated hitter, Donnie Duis. No hits to this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder coming on. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 7 perfect innings as he begins to close in now. Now here's the first offering. Trent Gimbroni is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up is Taylor Gusher. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. Now at the plate, Connor Myers. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next it'll be the outfielder, Eddie Martinez.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
Good break to that one, and he's in command, 0-2.
Now that pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Tyler Payne is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And they go away here. It's a cold strike, 0-2. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Here's the first pitch. Christian Donahue is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Gets a small piece near the plate. Foul ball, strike 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it.
Mm-hmm.